It's your birthday, girl, you know it's your birthday. Show the world that it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl.
All right, let's get into today's video. I am so here for it because this by far is my favorite Birthstone palette so far, you guys, because I love this combo. I love the color story. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so I don't know how many looks y'all gonna get, but don't be surprised if y'all get a lot of looks using this palette because she is a really easy on the go neutral palette. Like, you can do so much with this color story, okay? And honestly, when I first got all the Birthstone palettes, like what was that, 2-3 years ago, this was the actual last palette that I used. So after this, I don't remember the color story of the other palettes. I didn't even test or try any of the other Birthstone palettes. So I had stopped here. I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but I didn't do no more looks using the other palettes, but I was still buying them, so that was weird. I don't know, but I'm excited. Let's get into this look. I'm sure the intro was amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna try to do like a full face get ready with me style, so that way I can show you guys how to get birthday ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this look. I already have on my brow bone highlight color, which is this beautiful shade by ULTA Beauty. Now let's get into this palette. I think I definitely want to go in with Silly, which is this really pretty like bright gold color. Yeah, I think I want to go in with her, or either this one. They're both are grabbing my attention. Okay, so grab the first shade, which is going to be this beautiful matte brown. Oh, I don't remember this, but this brown has a hint. Now do me a hint of like an orange undertone to it. This looks really pretty though. All right, to blend out the shade, I'm gonna go in with this peachy orange color. I definitely lost some of that brown, but this peachy color is really pretty. Y'all see this blend? Girl, this eye combo is going to be the look, okay? Oh my gosh. So I am going back in, I'm applying a little bit more of that shade. What I want to do now, I want to deepen up the outer part of my extra crease part. So I'm gonna go in now with the deeper shade in the palette, and I'm gonna put that towards the outer first. I feel like you really can't really see the difference. Alright, I don't really see the difference between the two, but I have a plan. I'm going to quickly cut my crease really quick off camera, and then we're gonna do like a halo effect on the eyes, because I feel like this brown, she can do what she's supposed to do, but I think trying to pair her on top of the other brown that I use, they're very similar on the shade undertones, but clearly you can see in the palette they are very different. This is a little bit more deep and rich, and this is a little bit more of a softer, warmy orange shade. So I'm gonna cut the crease off camera so we can showcase these eyeshadows on the lid. All right, so the crease is cut. It's a little crooked, but my focus is just the center. A whole cut crease is not gonna be a full cut crease. So anywho, let's go ahead and move on to the next shade. So I am going to be grabbing this pretty gold. I decided with this one. I think I'm gonna apply this shadow a little bit wet. Alright, so I have that on the center. I know you guys can barely see it because it's very close to my base, but once I pop more colors onto the crease, you'll see that this color is going to pop on her own. But it's just a nice, really yellow gold color. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with that same shade that I blended out my crease with. It's going to look a whole lot better because I'm going to pop it on the actual lid. So I'm going to put it towards the outer and the inner. Alright, and I'm going to take that same color and pop it towards the inner. That looks really good. I told y'all this gold was going to really peep through once I pop the little inner and outer colors. Like, wow. So right now I'm just going back in with that same shade and making sure that the colors are blended together. Now for that dark brown that I was trying to show, that was not showing, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to put it towards the outer. I think it's going to show a little bit better now, being that I have this bright, like, peachy color. And I'm applying very little towards the outer because I don't want to take that color away. And if needed, go ahead and go back in and flicker the other shade. The difference. I'm going to do the same thing towards the inner. Alright, I apologize. I said I was going to do a full face get ready with me, but I didn't. I started doing my face off camera, but I caught the middle of it before I went ahead and finished up. So I pretty much just did all of my under contouring and blushing and stuff like that. So let me show that really quick what I use. Foundation today is the LANCOME foundation. Concealer for underneath the eyes. I went in with the Urban Decay, and I contour with the cream version of using the Beauty Bakerie. And now the part that I'm on right now is this beautiful blush by JUVIAS. This was in the shade MARIGOLD, I think is how you pronounce it. That's all that I did. Okay, so I'm gonna let these kind of get tacky and dry down. I'm gonna finish up the eyes now. I'm gonna go in with Mally Beauty. I'm gonna pop it in my waterline. For the bottom lash line for the eyeshadow, I think I want to go in with that deep brown. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my powders. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bakerie. I'm going to put this underneath the eye. I like to really make sure that I'm pressing that powder in my skin, like I'm kind of like melting it. So I don't let it sit, I don't let it bake. I pretty much just put what I put on and keep pressing into my skin until it fully blends out. So now we're gonna move on to all over the face powder. And today I'm gonna go in with my DERMABLEND powder. Switch things around on y'all. Look at the difference, y'all. Right now I'm going to do my powder stuff. I'm going to contour with the Juvia Duo. Get this face back structure nice and slim looking. Now for the blush, you can definitely leave it like this because the Juvia does what she's supposed to do. It gives you like a nice little undertone of a blush peeping through the foundation and the powders, which is really pretty. But of course, I like to do a little bit of extra because powder stuff usually do fade out throughout the day. So I like to double do everything so that by the time my powders do decide to fade away, I will have this still underneath peeping through, so I will still look good for the rest of the day, okay? So remember that when you're doing a birthday slay, honey, do them extra steps to make sure you are slaying for the rest of the whole entire day. So I'm going in with this blush, and the key about this, I'm only using a little of it. This is how you get the soft blush look without having to use so much. I want to go up a little bit higher with my blush too, like I did with my contour. So I'm going to brush it up here. That looks so nice. Okay. I think I'm going to skip highlight on my cheeks because I really like how my face is looking. I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose area. I'm actually going to use the eyeshadows in the BH palette because these colors are really pretty. So I'm going to go in with the shade Pearl. I'm going to grab a little bit of that and just tip it on the nose. Look at that. This is a really good multi-use type of palette. Just a nose, I feel like I'm only going to highlight today. Alright, quickly moving on to the lips. I'm going to go in with my NYX pencil. I'm going in with this pretty lip color by MORPHE. Alright, for my lips, I am going to go in with a gloss. And I actually did this for yesterday's makeup tutorial, the last birthday look. Oh my gosh, I just seen her. Where you at? Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I did this last time on my last birthday look. This was a really pretty gloss. This is by Profusion, and this is part of the Mean Girls collection. And it's such a really pretty color. See how it's giving? Those lips are giving frosty, glitter, sparkles, whatever you want to call it. It's so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to quickly pop up some lashes, throw on something on my head, and I'll be right back to show you guys the completed and final look for a birthday slay. Alright, you guys, so here is the completed look. I really do hope you guys like her. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, I'm missing something. I need an inner color popper, so I'm going to take that same color that I highlighted with, Miss Pearl. I'm going to pop it right in the inner. Alright, now here is the completed look. I do hope you guys like and enjoyed today's makeup tutorial. She's really cute, really funky, little sexy. Like, I'm feeling this look to the max. Y'all gonna see this palette probably every week until this month is over with because I am in love with the quality. I'm in love with the color story. It's a neutral, like everyone loves a neutral combo, so y'all gonna love it. I know y'all are. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped my June birthday babes out, or just anybody in general. I hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup tutorial. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Leave me your feedback down at the bottom, and of course I'll be back tomorrow with another something. Don't know what's in store, but make sure you come back tomorrow to see another video from yours truly. Stay blessed, stay amazing. Until then, bye.